brothers and sisters in the Lord. Shalom. My name is Prophet Joash here, and I'm here to come and share the word of God with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to share with you something that is very important on purpose. Purpose is one of the very important things in this world. As a Christian, you gotta understand why God has brought you in this place and He's still keeping you here. I see one thing on the scripture of Job chapter number 1. All the servants that came to report to Job of the tragedies that happened to him said a statement like, I alone escaped to come and tell you. So we are spared to come and give a report. We are spared to come and say something that is positive. We are spared to come and say something or give a good report to Jesus. So I'm here to come and give you something that is very important, why you are spared and why you are still alive. And I want to take you through the book of Matthew chapter number 2. This is where the time when Jesus was born. The Bible speaks that Herod gave an order that all the children under the age of 2 and within Judea and its vicinity should be killed. And when you understand something, Jesus was made to escape, or the angel appeared to the parents of Jesus that take the boy out of here. And they took the boy out of there, and when he came back, all his age mates or people, all the children that were within the range of his age were killed. Which means this guy grows up without an age mate within his region. So the guy grows up in Nazareth and he has nobody to play with, has nobody to mingle with, nobody that can understand him or can play toys with him and all those kind of things, because all his age mates have been killed. So this is purpose. That's why we find at the end of the day Jesus at the age of 12 is found within the temple with the old man, with the priest, and sharing the word of God and amazing them with his wisdom and his questions. So this is how purpose is. It will make sure that it eliminates everything around you that will destroy it. Purpose is very much important. It has given us, it has killed our age mates and given us an outstanding platforms that we associate with people that people feel that are older than us. People feel that we are people feel that we are not doing the right thing by associating with grown-ups. People feel that we are too big or somehow, but it is how purpose is. It has killed our age mates. So God is calling us, who has brought us to purpose, to a place of isolation, so that we may understand better who He is. So when Jesus is found with the priest in the temples and sharing the word of God in depth, is because he has not found much comfort with his age mates and all the people. He has not played, which means purpose eliminates playing, purpose eliminates comfort. Let me bring you to this understanding that this is purpose. Purpose gives us a platform where we don't have much time to associate and play. So I'm bringing to the word of God here. I'm bringing to a platform of talking to somebody that has purpose in his life and is not understanding where to start. You are too busy, relaxed, and you are thinking that someday God will do something now. But what He's trying to tell you is that this is time for action. When there is nothing to do, when there is nothing that is suitable for you, when there is nothing that is pushing you, that is saying to you, okay, I have this for you, I have this for you, I have this for you. When there is nobody that comes to you and tells you that I've got to give you this money to start, you know you want to start that business, you know you want to start that ministry, you know you want to start anything that God might have called you to do. You don't have anything to start, but purpose is telling you that this is the right time to start. Where there is nothing, where you are not in comfort at all seems against you, but purpose is telling you that you gotta start. This is how God works with us. He's telling us that you gotta trust me and believe in me. I brought you to the place of isolation for a reason. I've brought you to this place of lack for a reason, because its training is the process. At the end of the day, when you keep your faith and trust God on His word, you will see provision coming and all things adding up while you have begun. So I'm going to share with you one of the very important stories of my life. I knew God had called me. I heard His voice, and I was sure I've seen it where He's taking me. But at the end of the day, I had nothing to start with. And I started going to the mountain, and I called people to the mountain. I told them that we are beginning church here. And mind you, as time went on, I saw people coming to the mountain, and we started our services in the mountain. Today we have much of venues to explore, and we're still exploring what's the best venue for us to start ministry and start our services in, because we have trusted God that God, I know your word. You have told me that I should begin. You have told me that you've called me for great things. You've told me that I'll preach to nations. You've told me that through these hands that you see, I'm gonna heal the sick and raise the dead. But I don't know where to start. You've told me that I'm gonna lead one of the greatest ministries, but God, I don't even have a cent to start with. I don't even have a clothing to start with. I don't even have a car, no anything to do with. But God, but here I am. So I said to God, I will start your work and it will cost provision. I went to the mountain, called people, and people started coming. And today we are pushing as a ministry. I have more people that you can think that are coming each and every time to the mountain to come and pray and seek the face of God. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm bringing you to this reason that you gotta understand that purpose is a difficult thing. It brings you to the place of isolation and lack and says to you, you gotta start here for a training. You gotta start here for a better tomorrow. Keep and hold on to that promise and hold on to that word of God that is given you. You gotta start now in that lack. You're gonna start now where all odds are against you. You gotta start now where nothing is moving. You gotta start now where all people are going out of your life. You gotta start now in a place where your family has rejected you. Your friends have rejected you. They have fired you from work. They have fired you from school. Everything is just a mess in your life. You don't understand why all odds are against you. Your back is against the wall. This is the right time to start. There is nothing, there is no provision. This is the right time to start. And God will provide as He sees your faith towards His word and His promise in your life. So I'm speaking to you, and I'm speaking to somebody that is saying, Pastor, I've been going through a lot. I've been through a mess, but I have a word in my spirit. And I have the prophecies and declarations of God that have been said in my life, prophetic words that have been uttered into my life, but nothing is happening here. All have rejected me. People that I thought could help me have told me that we don't know you. This is the right time to start. Trust God with that word, and believe me, you're gonna make it. Trust me, I've seen God do it, and He'll do it for you. I want to say to you this day that you are blessed of God and you are the beloved of God. Don't hurt yourself with thinking too much. Push on. You are the greatest. Be blessed of God. Amen.